Subscribe to our channel Opportunities Avenue and Kwadwo Sheldon's
Yeah.
YouTube channel as
Please,
well.
they need to subscribe to them. When you don't put your audience first and you put the money first, at the end of the day, you will not go anywhere. You will not get the audience. There are a lot of influencers, in quote, on Instagram. They go into meetings, they ask them what their metrics are. They don't even know where it is located. You can't be an influencer without knowing what metrics are. Also, you have to stand out in your space, because you don't have to be doing all the things people are doing. I mean, if you want to do the things people are doing, stand out.
Hello guys and welcome to Opportunities Avenue. Today we are here with the Duku gang, the content yame, the tripping niggas all around the globe. And yes, we want to see what he has for us today. Today we're going to have interesting discussion with him. He's going to unravel all the positivities and the alacrities in the media and content, the conundrums in the content world. And yeah, from here I'm sure some of you are going to be starting blogging and YouTube channeling, and you are going to have a lot of takeaways from this discussion today. So hello, welcome Duku gang to Opportunities Avenue.
Thank you, bro.
And we want to learn a lot from you today. Let's start with the media in general.
Yeah.
We want to know just generally what your take about the media is, and how people penetrate the media, because the media is broad these days.
Yeah.
And some people sometimes end up maybe exposing themselves just to become popular. We want to know how people can make it in the media, and advice that you have for people who want to get into the media, whether journalism, blogging, whatever in the media sector.
Yeah, so personally, my media journey started when so I did my national service with the Rave Media Group. So I was doing social media, and also I got to know more about creating content for brands and creating content for their social media platforms. And that was how I was introduced to, let's say, social media. But mainstream media, once I started buzzing on social media, the mainstream media, they came looking for me. They came asking me, or they came to, poach me to come and work with them and all these things. Now, with the media industry we have here, the space is saturated. It's like the entertainment content is saturated over there. So every person that comes out is either doing entertainment. It's like you have to, when you blow, once the person blows, the person has a background in entertainment, or the person became popular or became known in the media space through the entertainment stuff and all those things. People blow through Facebook, TikTok and all those things. We have not explored the other spaces and all those things. But with me, when I started getting the opportunities on other platforms, I decided to create my own platforms. So when you enter the mainstream media, they box you, they control your creativity. You can't say some things on this platform and all those things. So with all those things, with the kind of content I create, I didn't want to be boxed, because if you want to box me, I will practically have nothing to say. So I started my own platform, and I started my Facebook pages, Instagram, Twitter, and all those. So I built from the scratch with the popularity that I gained from OMG. So I'd worked, prior to me setting up my platform, I'd gained experience in working with OMG Digital. I'm sure some people have seen their page on Facebook, OMG Voice. So I worked with them for 2 years. I quit and started my own platform, and since then it's been crazy for me. So right now I own the house of content with about 5 employees, writers, video guys, and all those things. So yeah, I just had to take, because I didn't want to be another statistic in the system. With the course I did marketing. There are a lot of marketers in the system. I didn't want to become another unemployed guy in the system, and I didn't want to depend on any government to come and give me work. So when the opportunity opened up for me to, for the exposure and all those things, I capitalized on it and started my own brand, started my own content creation. I bought my own stuff and started doing my. So it depends on how you are going to take advantage of the situations that you find yourself. There are people who come out, they blow, and like 2-3 days they are gone because they don't know how to. Sorry, they don't know how to sustain the whole thing. You understand? Some people they just come. I can count a whole lot of them. They just come, boom, 2-3 days. We are done talking about them, and they have to resort to news and all. They make sense. You understand? But then it boils to the fact that they actually don't know what, or they don't know how to operate in that particular space, you understand? Or they don't know the opportunities they can get from this social media stuff that we are doing. I mean, there are a lot of people out there with the mindset that you can, gain or earn enough money in the social media space. I don't think I've worked with any brand, any government establishment or any company before, but we are surviving. So, yeah.
So let's see, is there any opportunities available in the media or YouTubing or content creation or blogging? I see a lot of people, sometimes they keep blogging, and they don't even get contracts from people to actually do good work for them.
Yeah, so it depends on, a lot of people come to me, they want to start a YouTube channel, they want to start a website and all, create content and all those things. And the mindset is that they want to make money, you understand? When I started, I wasn't making any money from what I do. I would just create the content, put it out there, no advertisement, no one was sponsoring me. Before even the YouTube stuff, I was doing more on Facebook and Instagram, and they don't pay you for that. So I was building the fan base or the audience that I have. You need to invest in building an audience, established audience, dedicated audience. Once you have that, you would get people to come and tap into your audience and pay for it. But when you start, like you want to create content, you want to be on YouTube, and you get your 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, you want to monetize, you want to put like 55 adverts in your videos and all those things. You are not going to go anywhere. So if you want to start this, first of all, consistency and all those things. You can't be doing. Personally, I don't feel like if you want to be a content creator in the space, YouTube and all those things, you can be a part-time blogger or a part-time YouTuber unless you want to do it for fun. With me, I took the thing as my job. So when I wake up, people go to work from 9 to 6. I pick up my camera and create content from 9 to 6. You understand? The dedication, the hard work, the consistency. You need to put content out there. I have to shoot about, right now I've been shooting, I think 6 videos in a day, the hour of the day and the breakdowns and all those things. Because you need to give the content to them. Once you have their attention, you can sell whatever product you are selling or whatever brand endorsement you are doing with them. You don't have to start with that kind of, I want to make money. Yes, I want to make money. Now, it will not, when you don't put your audience first and you put the money first, at the end of the day, you will not go anywhere. You will not get the audience, because when they come to your platform, it's about money. Like, I'm selling this, I'm selling that. And it happens with a lot of the brands. When you go to their Facebook page or Twitter page, it's about sign up for this, buy this. They don't even have content that is of value to anyone. They are always selling and selling. It will not take you to anywhere. So you need to build. You need to build from scratch. Try to get dedicated fan base. Even if there are 100 people that are going to click on your video to consume, make sure you give them the kind of content that you want to do. And if you want to blog, they say if you are not consistent with the creation of the content, you are just going to. There are some people, they start doing the video, they put out the video, then they will release another video like next year. They do it like it's a festival. They make fun. So yeah, you need to do all those things. That's why I say you can't do this as a part-time kind of work. I don't know, but then that is from our side of doing the content.
Did you by any means study media or something related to what you're doing now in school?
Yeah, I did the selling part.
Yeah.
So yes, I did marketing, but the media part, I have understudied a lot of the great guys in the industry. I've worked with Sadiq, the CEO of 3 Music Award with Kwadwo, a whole lot of them. So I had to study, I had to learn from them because they are the big guys and all those things. So I had to understudy them. I mean, Adebra and all those things. How did they get to where they have been? With the blogging side of what I do, I had to go sit with Amir Debra for a whole day for him to teach me how to set up my this instant articles and all those things. So I had to understudy a lot of people in the space that I want to operate, and I learned from them. I learned a lot from them. So when I left, when I stopped, understanding them, I had a lot of, and I liked reading too. When I was at OMG, my boss would send me articles and all those things to read about what I wanted to do. So all these things came together to help me when I wanted to start my own thing. Because I knew a lot of things about what I was doing, the metrics, analytics, how to build content, calendar, and all those things. I had to learn it because you can't just wake up and be putting content out there. You need to know, because people go into, there are a lot of influencers in quote on Instagram. They go into meetings, they ask them what their metrics are, they don't even know where it is located. You can't be an influencer without knowing what metrics are. So if you don't know this, then they will just be, you just be another person in the system. So you need to study the space that you want to create. Once you have the knowledge, you can do whatever you want to do in the space.
Can we talk about marketing of content? How do you get people to click? I'm sure when you started, you probably posted some videos, nobody minded you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But now you get over thousands, hundreds of thousands of clicks on your channel. How do you market it? Do you pay for marketing or advertising your content?
Nah, so with me, I always tell people that I don't subscribe to that boosting thing, like people boost their content on social media. Nah, I don't do that. I've never done it before, and I will not do it. With Gary Vee once said that when you want to get people to purchase a product you are selling, it's a jab, jab, jab hook. You do jab, 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 then you throw the hook. So with the content side, you need to give them content. Now with my platform, when I don't produce a video in a day, you have people getting something like, let's say withdrawal syndrome, they will be inboxing you. Yo, we haven't heard from you today, what is happening? So they are hooked on the content. Now I have their attention. So selling, let's say selling a product from, let's say MTN or Vodafone would be easy for me because I have their attention. And once you have their attention and you are giving them value for their eyeballs and their attention and all those things, you get to, let's say, infuse that kind of advertisement and all those brand things in the videos that they wouldn't mind. Because at the end of the day, they know that when they come on the platform, they are going, in as much as you are going to sell a product to them, they are still going to get value for that time they are going to spend on your platform, and that is the content you give them. So you need to produce more content to get the attention of the people. Once you have the attention of the people, then you can infuse all these today I'm selling this. Because when I started, I wasn't even selling the shirts and all those things. But I got to a point through my videos, I was making I would make a statement and all those things. People became interested in all those things. Then I created shirts out of those things and I sold it back to them and they bought it. So that is how I do it. I create the content for them, get their attention, and once they are in a space that they are comfortable with consuming my content, then I fire the money package.
What would you say made you just blew, and then maybe, or what made you became popular? Because it's now like a household name in Ghana or and outside, I was just telling you this, and Cameroon is like, it's a big family. Yeah. How did you just come up? What's your point that you thought this was when you actually became Kwadwo Sheldon?
So,
and what did you do?
I think I became known on Facebook with OMG Voice. I used to host the Hour of the Day. And with the show that I host, a lot of people, they do we have other platforms doing what I do. But you have to stand out as a content creator, you understand? Because, as I said, the entertainment space is saturated, so everyone is doing the same thing. So if you want to enter that space, you need to stand out. The things that people are afraid to talk about is what me I'll talk about. If you see people standing in offices, let's say a studio setup, presenting news and all those things. When I was at OMG, I was pushing tracks, I was pushing baller and things, presenting the Hour of the Day. I had to add value to my content. Because maybe the news item you are going to present is not that interesting. The fact that you are probably selling yogurt, presenting the news is going to, get someone to click on your thumbnail and all those things. Because if you don't do it that way, as I said, everyone is doing what you are doing. So you need to stand out. So there is a reason when they release a song, people, I mean, there are a lot of people doing breakdowns on YouTube. They are going to wait for Kwadwo Sheldon because they know Kwadwo Sheldon is going to say this, Kwadwo Sheldon is going to say that. You need to build yourself in such a way you don't have to be like everyone in that space. You need to stand out. So with the standing out, and I think that is what got me a lot of people to follow me, because my YouTube journey, I think I used about 5 months to get about 200,000 subscribers. People have been doing this for like years, not a year, years. But I used 5 months to get 200,000 subscribers, and that was crazy because I just wanted to be different. I just wanted to do my own thing. I just wanted to create content for people, content that people want, and that is what catapulted me into that. But we are still working. So
do you still see the media or YouTubing as something you'll be doing the next 10 years? Let's say 5 years.
Yeah, so with YouTube, you see, you don't own the platform. You don't know what they are going to, the decisions they are going to take in the next 5 years. Probably they will stop placing ads in videos and all those things. I don't know. They can just wake up and they shut down or sell their company to someone, and if the marketing direction or the fit it will begins. So I'm trying to create my own platform with this. The Vice TV, they have this app that they host content, original content, so you pay to watch it. So I'm trying to see if I can replicate that kind of setup on my platform, my personal platform, so that in case these people mess up, I will still have an audience consuming my content, you understand? Because when my account was terminated for a week, I lost a lot of money because, within a week I would have made a lot of money and all those things. But you see, the platform, you can't depend on someone's platform. So the YouTube thing is viable. I would recommend it to anyone who wants to enter the space. But at the end of the day, it is not your platform. They have the power to make decisions on the platform. They can mess up your algorithm, mess up a lot of things. You can wake up one day and your account is no more. You just go back to ground zero and all those things. So you need to look into other spaces. And with the platform that I'm trying to build, since it's going to be my personal platform, I wouldn't have to depend on them. Even if I have like 1,000 people subscribing to the platform and paying, let's say, $20 and all, $10, $5 to come consume the content, that's cool. Apart from that, so I have my own, I have a website. I do social media management for brands and all. So the YouTube, it's my flagship, something that gives me a lot of money, but I'm doing other stuff. But then if you want to do the YouTube, fine, you can do it. But at the end of the day, try to, you have to look into other spaces. Once you have the attention, try to sell it. So you have to monetize whatever attention that is coming to you. So that is what I'm trying to do right now. But the YouTube is a viable business.
All right, thank you so much, Sheldon. Kwadwo Sheldon,
yeah.
Lil Duku.
Lil Dura, quit tripping, y'all tripping. My Boston, you didn't know, baby.
It's like, we don't even know. It's like when you're going to search for you to do something, you come and find it.
See, that's why I can do battles and go out. But my name is plenty.
Yeah, Charlie. Oh, thank you so much for being with us today. This is Opportunities Avenue. And we just heard from him, like, revealing all the tricks and techniques that are involved in the media and the YouTubing and the blogging and the content creation. It can actually fetch you a lot of money, I guess.
Actually.
Yeah.
Because, if you do it and you do it well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Because you can't just be putting a subpar effort into the creation and get a lot of money. When you do it and you do it well, like, you will earn proper money.
Just give us some 5 key features of a YouTuber. Maybe don't be scared, don't do this.
Okay, so don't be scared, be one. Consistency is key. From me, you have to create content people want. Okay. Consistency. Also, you have to stand out in your space, because you don't have to be doing all the things people are doing. If you want to do the things people are doing, stand out.
Just like Opportunities Avenue.
You understand?
We don't have people doing this.
You see in your space. But so that is why I told you, need to find the audience. When you find them, they will consume that kind of content, because the demand is there. And just be you.
Yeah, all right, be natural.
Yeah, Charlie.
Thank you so much. We hope to have him some other time and on Opportunities Avenue, and you can talk more about other things that you need to know. If you are stuck or creating a YouTube channel or content, or want to go into the marketing, the media, whatever sector you want to get into, even consultancy and stuff.
Yeah.
So you can put your comments in the comment section and subscribe to our channel, Opportunities Avenue, and Kwadwo Sheldon's YouTube channel as well.
Please, they need to subscribe to them.
Oh, Charlie, we need that one.
Me, I'm good, bro.